Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is the Tea with Tree. This is the third segment of the show. It's the real reactions. This is the part of the show that I really love where we show each other the fuckery from the week. Joining us in the show. Oh my God! It is the beautiful, the lovely Tanya. No La. Okay. Her mama didn't name her La Tanya. It's Tanya. She is here with me and Cher. Welcome to the Tea with Tree. Tanya Wilder, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, can we just I don't have any applause. We're gonna just do like
Yay! Clap it up, clap it up.
Welcome to the show, Tanya. I'm so glad to have you. Ladies and gentlemen, the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network is about to bring some more estrogen to this biatch. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the programming that you will start to receive in the fall. Okay? Okay. Tanya, tell everybody who you are.
Hi, everyone. First of all, I want to thank you both for having me here tonight. It's really been a pleasure. I've been listening to you guys, and I want to wish Cher, you had a birthday, correct?
Yes, 48 and loving it.
So you're my twin. You're a Gemini, I take it.
You know, the best.
Yes, I have a birthday coming up on Saturday.
Yeah.
So Gemini rules, okay? We rule.
2 times.
Double trouble, always.
Tanya, tell everybody about how you came to this space this evening. Guys, give her a round of applause. We got people in the chat. Tell everybody about The Truth Ain't in Us.
Well, we have a new podcast coming out in August, but we do have a pop-up coming out as well, and I'll get to that in just a second. It's called The Truth Ain't in Us, and I decided to do to call it The Truth Ain't in Us because I'm the type of person, I stand on business, I own what I say, I walk in my truth, I own my truth as well. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people today are afraid of doing those things. They're afraid of telling the truth, owning the truth, because they're afraid of being canceled. And for that reason, I wanted to create a space where people can come and actually be themselves and, be real and tell the truth, of course. And I remember people giving me this name. I work in sales, and they always said you had the gift of gab. And I used to take it as a negative thing, but I started owning it because the gift of gab to me means, I can go into many spaces, whether it's with a CEO, a business owner, or the average Joe, and I can have a conversation that's relatable with each person.
That's right.
Yes. And also the gift of gab to me is so powerful because I lead people follow me.
Yes.
And I feel like it's been a blessing. So I own the gift of gab.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
That's the mercurial energy, that Gemini energy.
Yeah.
You're watching the Tea with Tree. We're talking to Tanya Wilder. The show is The Truth Ain't in Us. We've got 2 pop-ups coming that she'll tell you about. Tanya, this is the real reactions segment of the show. I'm so excited because I love we send each other a lot of DMs, and believe it or not, we just met each other. I guess it's been a month now. Shout out to Doug Stewart for the referral. I just really appreciate him, and just this, I just know like this is going to be very powerful, a very powerful connection. It's going to bless the Stewart Media and Entertainment space with, as I've already said, we need more estrogen. Real reactions. Check this out, Tanya. I can't wait to show her. And Cher, You chime in too, boo. Okay. Here we go.
Normally and typically in an Arab household, the man usually is the provider financially, and that's just how it is.
That is just something I wasn't prepared for.
Most Arab women expect that.
Just like most American people expect the woman to contribute half, or not half, just contribute.
But you're not dealing with an American woman.
No, but she'd have to deal with some of my things though too.
This was definitely not what I wanted to hear. I thought Moroccan women prioritize family over material things, and I was not anticipating that it would mean I have to be the sole provider for a household. I didn't sign up for this.
Ew. Like, okay, I want to explain, Tanya. This is a travel series. So I wanted to get things that align.
Mm-hmm.
Please unpack that bullshit.
Well, first and foremost, I've been married for 34 years, and I am a firm believer that you have to set the tone in the beginning of a relationship. And when men start talking this 50-50 thing, for me, if you're a man, then be a man. Stand on business, handle your business. Now, if we're married, or let's just say we're dating, and then we get married, and you get sick or you can't work, then I'm going to step up to the plate. But at the end of the day, I believe that if you're a man and you're going to be the leader of this family, then damn it, you better own it. 100%. Listen,
I 100% agree with you. I think the only thing I will say that might be just slightly different is, she gets to choose how she wants her life to be, but he also gets to choose. But I think that every relationship has to go into it with the understanding they're just not for each other, because they're totally diverging on that, and that's okay. My problem with him is more so in the stereotype that Moroccan women might not want nice things. Like what?
Moroccan, they think none of us don't want nice things. Like they think that all of us just they got your nails done. I got your hair braided. Child.
Well, here's the thing. When you're talking 50-50, I'm looking at you like, are we roommates? That's what roommates does. That's what they do. Roommates split it 50-50. So at the end of the day, if we're doing 50-50, then we don't need to date. We just need to be friends.
Keep the lights
I'll
on.
pay for my meal, you pay for your meal, and we keep it going. And at the end of the day, I feel like, and don't get me wrong, because every man may not be able to afford a certain lifestyle.
Sure.
So I feel like if you're a McDonald's man, then you need to find somebody on your level. If you're a Tops man,
exactly,
find somebody on your level at the end of the day.
I agree. I think it's dating in your range, whatever that range may be, and understanding where you are. That's it.
For the record, I've been craving Red Lobster. Just wanted to say that. So I will I want
wrong with Red Lobster.
I want chops. I want Red Lobster.
For sure.
I want cookouts. I'm versatile like that. If you are the trash man, but I feel protected. I feel the roof is over my head. You're not coming at me. Like, it's okay.
And I will say this. Let's just say that you and your significant other, you make more than your significant other, right?
Okay.
I feel like as a man, you should pay the mortgage. I don't care where you are in the relationship. You should have that responsibility of paying the mortgage, because at the end of the day, you're a man. Stand up and be a man. And that's the problem. And I'm looking at Offset, like sideways. You know what I'm saying? This lady,
he's been kind of foul from the beginning, though. Let's be real honest. He ain't,
like she put you on to me, because I never knew who the Amigos was until Cardi B started dating Offset. Right?
Really?
Yes. And for me, I feel like you cheated. Why in the hell should she be paying you spousal support? Like, go out there and work. You
Figure it out.
Yeah, you're famous.
Mm-hmm.
You have all types of doors that can open for you. So
Tanya, before we get out of here,
Yes.
we're going to do 2 pop-ups. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes.
I am the producer for The Truth Ain't In Us. So it's about to be bust down, unhinged at night in your
Yes.
face. It is an ensemble cast of beautiful women. I think I'm going to have the opportunity. I've only got 2 more shows of this iteration. I think I'm going to have another cast member on next week. Cher, I got to get Cher's permission, but we're going to have another cast member on. But tell everybody about, can you just give them a tease on the pop-up, the first pop-up, the date?
Yes.
And what you finna be putting on fire?
So the first pop-up is going to be on June the 24th at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. and then July 1st from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Our first show is actually going to be about side chicks, and we have a special guest coming in, not necessarily because females are always talked about as the side chick, but we're bringing on a side dick. We're bringing on a male.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
And he's going to tell his story on being that side piece.
One thing you said to me that made me really interested in the side chick. You were like, she needs a care package. Like, she gets villainized so badly. Okay. She gets villainized really badly. You wanted to also present that angle of like a survival guide for the side chick. They added the dick this morning.
And by no means I'm in support of a side chick.
Right.
Let's just keep it
Make
100.
that clear.
Okay.
34 years, she's not in support of that. But
Right.
it needs to be talked about. These are questions people be thinking anyway.
Exactly.
Platinum Boy Entertainment TV says, so if he has the mortgage, do you have the utilities, Tanya?
Again, if he's not making, if I'm the top earner, then yes, he has the mortgage. I'm paying everything else. In my case, my husband and I both make good money, but he pays all the bills. Okay, so, and that was from day one. And there was a time when I was a top earner. I made more than he made, but he still paid the mortgage.
I
have a question about that. Why do you think it's important that he pays the mortgage? Is it so that he has that leadership role, or?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Of course.
I think that makes him feel more, like you said, that he's leading. Loose Neck wants to admit, as he tends to, that he's been a side dick a few times.
Ooh.
He didn't know it. Know it. Tanya, where can people find you on these internet streets?
So we have a YouTube channel, The Truth Ain't In Us. And we also have a Instagram page called The Truth Ain't In Us as well.
It's at Truth Ain't In Us. We are on Instagram. We are on YouTube. This is Tanya Wilder, and it is going to get wild. The ensemble is good. And sometimes I'll pop in because I'm gonna have to keep them together.
Yes.
We're gonna have a good time. Thank you so much, Tanya, for coming onto the show and gracing us with your beauty and your wisdom. Cher, thanks for sharing the space.
Yes, listen, I cannot wait to tune in. Listen, and Gemini's rock. Let's say that one more time.
Yes, we do.
Y'all do. Y'all are fun. Platinum Boy agrees with you, Tanya, with your response.
Oh, thank you, Platinum Boy.
Wait, he said he's giving you some more shout out. Ooh,
okay.
Y'all come on back because it's going to be a lot of this and some just real talk. Tanya, thank you so much. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.